good morning and welcome to the channel. It's about here with that picture. I'll have to find the picture. It was taken in the 1970s. I've saved it into my computer, that means I've lost it. On Facebook. And I asked a question and the guy answered it, so I'll find it and I'll go and have a look there. So it shows you the field down here, and welcome to the channel. What the hell are you going on about? Talking about a picture of what where that school was used to be like. There's a big field and a farm, and I assume the road, it's called Broom Road, I assume it's in the same position as it was then. It was probably just a single, I don't know if it's what sort of road it was, but I went to Millhall Colliery. Millhall railway crossing, which is now not available. There is a pedestrian crossing and an active cycle crossing for sustainable bullshit. And so what's your point, caller? Well, I don't know. It's just how things have changed over the years. It's quite fascinating. I believe that it's fascinating. I don't know if you do or not, but I think it is, yeah. So today we're on a day trip to Pleen. It's going to be exciting. I noticed I've got sunglasses on today, and I've got my coat on and it feels like I should take it off. It's a lovely morning. What's this driver going to do? I'm slightly worried about this driver here. Not that it's going to affect me too much, but it might affect my blood pressure. Oh, I seem to have got that quite well. And they're indicating to come off. Good driver. So why are you being such an arsehole? Well, I don't know. Because I'm just like that. Oh! Now accelerating up the hill in the van. My grandmother used to walk up here and sell eggs and Bannockburn. She didn't drive. Granddad drove, but my grandmother didn't. Well, I don't know if she. I don't think she drove. I don't remember ever. I don't know why. Sometimes you get police. There's 2 police vehicles we've seen. Oh, the smell of shit. I love this smell. It's just like really weird that you can't smell it, but someday we'll be able to have videos that you can smell. You know, they'll have a way of putting us. Maybe they could do that already. Don't know. You can transfer the smell of the countryside, but the smell of the shit is just wonderful. It's reminded me of my childhood coming here when I was young. Well, obviously you'd be young in your childhood, wouldn't you? How the fuck would you not be young? Unless you're going to have an old childhood. I think you know what I mean. So we come down here when we were little. It was a great place to, on the right there, sort of wander around. Carolan's still alive. The yogurt was fantastic, thanks. You're probably about fucking 50. I don't know, how old am I? Fuck knows. I don't know how old I am. I'm 58. She'll be 57. Yeah, so that was exciting. And it was fantastic. But never mind, who cares? Right, let's move on. We'll have another 1,000 houses built here before I die. Or 10,000, who knows? And they'll just build one little primary school. Because what they do is they do the bare minimum of what they get away with. That's how it works. It's all for profit. So they're not going to do any extra than that. That's obvious because they've got to build a primary school. They don't have to build a secondary school, they don't have to build dog surgery, they don't have to build dentist surgery, they don't have to build shops, they don't have to build fuck all. It's all based on profit. They'll only do it if there's profit in it. Unless they absolutely have to. That's why we're getting junctions up at Corby Wood rather than the roundabout. So we made it. Plain. We're in Plain. It's all happening in Plain. Yeah, watch we don't run any of them over. They're very important people. We need people from Plain. That extension there, that was quite cool. We don't want to run anybody over. We don't want to scare any women and children. You know, going flying past at 19 miles per hour, upsetting everyone. Right, okay, right, as far as I can take you. Right, look at that fucking tree, that's amazing. That fir tree. I looked at a house ring here. So you did, aye. It had a fucking generating plant in the back garden. Energy thing. Right, okay, bye! Here we are again in Plain. Enjoying the moment. So I don't know what time it is. We're heading home. Heading home. Home, 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 home. For coffee time. And then work out what's happening next. Work out what's going on next. Alright. Oh, aye. See these fucking things? See the bus going up over that thing there? Now what they don't realise is, when that goes thumping back down again, say like it's a big heavy truck or something, it'll actually damage the foundations of the houses. Say, no it won't, or won't it? Really? Ah, it's 2,000 in there. Wow. It's got it kind of camouflaged. I wouldn't want to invade its privacy too much, especially when it's in Plain. Scary place. Right, so we're here. So what's the topic today? Ah, well, yeah. I think I better go and get the white car going. Go down and see my friendly mechanic. See if we can change that caliper. Aye, that might be a good idea. Sterling County Earth. It's become more and more. I was watching a video about a guy who went bought a Ford Transit van off a Bulgarian or something, or I'm not, it's a Romanian. I mean, you just like sold, house sold in there. I'll have to check out and see what that was. It's just like, don't, you know, as soon as you see or find out somebody's Bulgarian or something, you know that they're at it, they're scamming. They're scamming you some way or another. So you're gonna pay. Like, the guy bought this van and it had a new turbo and everything. That put me off right away, a new turbo. That would scare me. Because it's like, the things that can go wrong with turbos. It's got to be done right. And it's that thing when you start interfering with engines and things. I'm not saying obviously you can't, but obviously you can repair a turbo, but like what caused it to fail, and when was it replaced, and who replaced it, and where did they get the turbo from? All these things, you're never going to know all the answers, are you? Because you're just not going to get the truth, are you? So that's why you don't go and buy a car off a Romanian or a van or something. There's the thing that I've got older now, I've realised you're better to pay more. But, well, not really, because that doesn't necessarily mean you're getting out of it, does it? because you can get a lot of problems with it, especially with the electric car thing that happened. That abomination. Right, so we're going to turn right down here, and is that Dent Logistics? Turning right, and what other crazy ideas have you got? I suppose a lot of the ideas that I've got that are not, they're not what I'm doing now. Which, well, if I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, would this be the idea that I want to do? And I would say, oh, I wish I could do that, because I'm actually doing what I want to do, but I want to do something different. So when I'm doing the different thing, does that mean that I'm going to be wanting not to do it? Like, I want to go and camp out in that roundabout, but I can't because I'm too busy doing other stuff. You know, truck spotting. Oh aye, truck spotting. This is what is this? I keep forgetting them mixed up. It's Greenyards. Greenyards roundabout, because Dobie's is another one. The product placement thing gets stuck in your mind. And so if I was out walking today, I'd be down here, but I'm not walking today because I need to go down and see the mechanic. So here we are, coming out towards Scareck roundabout. The inside lane. Light trucks about. Glad I've managed to get away from the madness of these nutters. You know, the sort of green communists. If you can get them away from your mind, you know, even just for a little while, it helps. Yeah. Waiting for a bus? Oh, I don't think so. So thanks for joining me in today's video. I don't know, well, it's not over yet, is it? Well, it is for now. God. Nearly fucking lost everything in the back. Yeah. Nice dog. I wasn't sure if they were going to be going across there, actually, but well, you just never know, do you? You don't know, do you? They could be, they might not be, you know. But I think it's a bad idea putting a fucking zebra crossing there anyway. They should have put a fucking flyover there. They shouldn't have put the houses on the other side of the road, would be the first thing they shouldn't have done. Who wants to live in fucking lower than the fucking sea level?